Dawson's Rambles.
Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with a Power Rangers news update video covering a couple little stories that came out today. Nothing too major, but I thought they were worth making a video about just because there was some stuff I wanted to talk about surrounding it. First up, we got news that this guy named, I'm going to read his name here because I had no idea who he was, Brian Casentini, I might be butchering it, delivery's all wrong, I'm butchering it, was the executive producer of the Power Rangers 2017 movie and Samurai Through Now, meaning Beast Morphers, is stepping down from Hasbro, and obviously he was there during Bandai because, you know, Hasbro didn't own it back then, unless the timeline's changed. Damn it, Barry. When I first saw the story, I was probably thinking the same thing as you. Who? Like, you can't just make people up. Like, oh, this guy's stepping down. I'm like, he's not even real. He doesn't even go here. No, so I had no idea who he was, if I'm being honest. So why am I making a video about this guy I didn't even know existed, if you may be asking? Maybe not. I asked that to myself, though. Like, Dawson, why, this is me, Dawson. Why are you making this video? Why are you doing this weird bit? I've already committed to it, so I have to keep doing it. I don't know why I was doing that. I don't know where I was going. Sometimes I start a bit and I don't even know where it's going. I just hope I find it along the way. There was just some interesting stuff in the interview, which I'll link to if you're still around to listen to what I'm talking about now after that weird bit. But there was some interesting language in there about the transition with Hasbro, and I felt like it was kind of alluding to the general transition still happening. You know, when you die with vampire blood in your system, you're in transition. No, that's not what it was about. It was about, you know, the transition, and I thought it was interesting because it's a lot of stuff I've sort of been thinking about and talking about in Beast Morphers videos of how Beast Morphers definitely feels like a transition series for Beast Morphers and Beast Morphers Season 2 or Super Beast Morphers 2, The Beasts, whatever they're gonna call it. It was like a very transition year for whatever Hasbro's voice is going to be. After that, we don't know what's that gonna be. Is that gonna be what Sentai series? Is it gonna be a totally new series? Is it gonna be live action? Is it gonna be cartoon? Is it gonna be both? Is it gonna be an Inception series where they just put it in your mind? We don't know. There's lots of stuff to speculate about that. I actually have a video I want to do about that in the coming weeks that I've been planning even before this, but I thought it was interesting that he talked about that, very much so, making it seem like a transitionary bit. And he also talked about how this sort of thing that goes around in a lot of kids' TV and TV in general of like, oh, well, we have to have it episodic because kids don't understand. Where did this come from? Like, I want to see the studies of like, why all of a sudden it was unanimously decided serialized TV's out. Because he even said, I like that he said that, he said, I like serialized TV, but the networks and stuff believe and want that to be more appealing through episodic TV, and he says, like, I think we found a good balance with Beast Morphers. I actually agree with that. I mean, I think it could stand to be a little more serialized, but based off of what we've seen in the last couple episodes I reviewed that we got from Australia, they do a pretty good job of like, it's an episode of the week so you can jump in, it's got a central plot of just that week, but there's something going on in the background. I mean, a lot of PR is that, but like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I never found that idea relatable because ever since I was young, I wouldn't latch on to like the one-off shows I would find, like, because they're like, oh, you can't jump into just a plot, but that's how I liked it. Like, I liked finding an episode of TV and being like, oh man, this seems really interesting, I gotta find out more, and then it would suck me into it. That's what a lot of TV shows are like. I thought that was more interesting than just, oh, here's a one-off story about Jan's wig got stolen. Like, I thought it was like, where's the mystery of where did Jan's wig go? I gotta know. What do you do? What do you wear? I thought that was interesting. I'm definitely hoping that that's a positive thing, though. The fact that he talked about that and he acknowledged that they're trying to find a balance. And the Beast Morphers does have that a little bit, where they are trying to do a balance of serialized and episodic. So I definitely hope that they are mindful of that in the future, as well as their surroundings. I'll link to the article so you can read it, but I wanted to draw attention to that because I thought it was interesting, and it's definitely giving me the vibe, which I've been getting for a while, that there's going to be some interesting changes after Beast Morphers that we might even start hearing about within the next year, and I'm really excited to see it. The other news was, unfortunately, the Beast Morphers got 3 X's, so they are not going to the live shows or to Hollywood Week. They got out on America's Got Talent. Now, I'll link to the Power Rangers article on that too, but there was a really funny picture in the tweet where it was like 3 X's, and I was like, oh, America's Got Talent. Anyway, for the second cast cycle in a row, Beast Morphers cast is not going to San Diego Comic-Con. The Ninja Steel cast didn't go either. It made sense to me with that at the time because they were promoting the movie, so I kind of felt bad for Ninja Steel at the time, back when Ninja Steel proper was airing, because it was so overshadowed by the movie stuff, both in terms of whatever promotion was actually being done and then the fans were talking about. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't care that much that they're not going because I'm not going, so I don't get to meet them, so it doesn't make a difference to me. If I don't get to meet them, no one will. That was weird. Not going, I mean, it's a little bit of a disappointment, I'm sure, for people that were hoping to meet them. I don't think it's as huge of a deal as people make it out to be. People get like unreasonably mad about it. I think it is a good opportunity to promote the brand a little bit, but I mean, all you would really get is a meet and greet, which is cool, but you also get those like pre-approved Saban panels. Like, you don't get the real stuff until they're out of the contract. You just get the generic replies at their panels until they're out of the contract. I mean Hasbro, you know what I mean. Same deal. But I think it would be nice for them to have a little bit of a presence there, but I'm not that upset about it. I definitely hope there is something there. I get a feeling we will see a fall teaser, even if it's just like the 20-30 second teaser, probably mainly of Sentai footage, you never know, but for the rest of the episodes, we'll probably get stuff like that. So I hope that I mean, obviously we know there's going to be a presence because we have the Hasbro exclusives, but I hope that there's a little bit of a presence there in terms of teasing the remainder of the episode. It doesn't really matter to me if the cast is there. I just hope that there's some sort of eyeballs on Power Rangers for some sort of announcement. Like maybe if we're getting new suits or something, or some sort of cool power-up mode for season 2, maybe they'll roll those out on the roll those out on the shelf floor. Oh, sorry. Look, you got Maddie got it. He just looked right at me. Anyway, that's about it for the updates for this one. Just wanted to keep you guys posted on some stuff. Again, nothing too concrete, but I thought it was some stuff interesting to discuss. I will keep you updated as always. Like I said, I have another video kind of speculative on what Hasbro might do that I'm going to be rolling out in a couple weeks. I just have to decide exactly how I want to do it. I mean, this format, but what I want to talk about. Why am I boring you with this? You don't even go here. But as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And climb the steps, ring that bell so you get notifications for all my videos, so you can actually see this nonsense and Ace's antics. Did you see? What's up with these antics? Dawson Rider, signing out.